Best greetings from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Viktor Fursov, and this is my channel devoted to different insects in Ukraine. And also about insects all around the world, because I travel in sometimes, and I'm very pleased to show my insects and insects in different places. And of course not only insects, because Ютубе channel allows us to show different subjects, objects under the microscope, with very small size but with a very big magnification, and different insects and animals just in a wild conditions. Actually 20 years ago and more, it was really a miracle to have kind of a radio station in hands for communication, just to communicate with your colleague somewhere on another part of a forest. But now everyone keep a telephone in hands, and we have GPS. And with telephone you can make a different, interesting, very nice, high quality photos and also videos. That's why I take this opportunity to show just directly like this one on stream and just in a recording mode on my video camera. My video about entomology, about different subjects, insects, mites, different other organisms in a wild, in nature, and under the microscope as well, because as I said, big magnification, this is a unique opportunity to see unknown, invisible subject under microscope and just on the screen, because I showed my subjects like my trichogram, parasitic wasp, like on this poster, with a size like on this, somewhere here on the poster, well, with a size just half of millimeter, but size just full on the screen of a computer, and it's a really unique opportunity. And for example, just tiny bread mites, flower mites, with a size 0.2 millimeters, and we were crawling on just on the screen, and I put the name of this video as a mice and in a honey under microscope, and people were shocked. And now this video collected over 1 million views just during several years actually. But this is really unique stuff, and people saying sometimes, I will not eat honey. No, these my small tiny flower mice were just in honey because they're just on microscope slide, and I'm watching them under microscope. Honey is clean without mites, don't worry about it. Honey is a good liquid to contain some object, to watch it under microscope. Because in old time people used a different type of old microscope. Well, I even have this unique microscope here, but they are from 50s years. Now microscope can make you just a huge magnification. Absolutely amazing, fantastic details on insect or on other object, and this is really unique. And actually with a video camera you can just walk somewhere just in excursion and take very short moments of life of insects or animals or birds or fish or just whatever you want, if you have your skills, interest, if you have your interest in observation of zoological object. And this is really unique opportunity to use now good magnification and good quality, high quality Japanese cameras, and okay, maybe in Thailand and in China, but Japanese, Sony, Panasonic and different other cameras to make a different zoom, to take view on this object either under microscope or somewhere far away, somewhere in the shrubs, and you can increase bird on the full screen, and I can increase the picture of my object just half of millimeter, that's it, full of the screen. I show it, I'm trying to show it on the screen of my camera, and it will be just half of millimeter of this size, thousandth time increasing magnification. And everything like that I'm very pleased to show on my video as well. So that's why welcome to my video channel, where I can show you sometimes dead insects like this dead hornet, sometimes living insects like this living hornet. Well, this is a real hornet which is sitting here and crawling on this comb Well, because she is a wingless. Well, I'm trying to show it on for two cameras as well. Well, this one crawling around on the edge of this comb. Where you are, because I'm worried, just do not touch with my fingers, because still she is a queen, she is wingless, but she is with a sting. So that's why some experiments must be very careful. So this is a warning and disclaimer. If you don't know insect, if you don't know arthropod, which can be poisonous, do not repeat the experiment with poisonous arthropods, with poisonous spiders or other arthropods and other predaceous or poisonous animals, not only insects, because this is dangerous. But I'm a biologist, I know behavior of this insect, how she's moving around, and she's wingless as well, so that's why I'm very careful about it. But nevertheless, try to be careful about your observations. But for example, I can show you this nest of hornet easily, because here no hornets. Well, this is was relocated nest from the wild. I did it. So this is just a paper done comb. Well, and this is upper side. Sorry, this one will be upper side, and all of these are different middle parts of this comb. Yeah, and it was a really huge job to relocate. It was a little bit difficult, but I recorded it, and I got a unique opportunity to record some funny pets as a hornets on video and put it on my channel. Well, this is a cap, and some hornets I still keep them, so that's why I have some containers with living objects. Some my small parasitic were living in laboratory, but here I keep just for fun these hornets, and I can show them because they need just less magnification, because they're huge, they're very big. These hornets were 3.5 centimeters or 35 millimeters, they're very long, so easier to show them, and they're sitting here and crawling around in this container, and I'm showing them from time to time just for education. Well, for education, because we need to know just the wolf, we need to know just the predator, not just from the paper, but we need to know them just directly from personal observations. And how to do personal observation, just either to go to zoo or go to wild place, or just keep a little bit of nature in container. So that's why I keep these guys in container, and these guys, they're queens, and actually they're predaceous and dangerous. They can sting, but I'm very careful on the road. Okay, some people sending me greetings. Thank you very much. I'm very pleased to know it. That's why I'm doing this just on camera, and I'm doing just on stream. And if some people will have some questions later, I will be very pleased to answer them. Okay, but it's easier to write questions in comments, but easier, but if you have a Gmail, email, but if you don't, if you have your local Gmail, YouTube channel does not allow you to write comment, because it's everything in link. So if you got Gmail, you will receive a YouTube account. Just you do not need to put there, but you can write comments under the video. If you don't have Gmail, you can write your question just on my email. Just look under my videos, just under description of my channel, and you can find my private email for private messages, because I'm Dr. Viktor Fursov, biologist, entomologist, beekeeper and teacher. So that's why all these subjects I'm studying, and I'm inviting you to on my channel, which is, as I said, devoted to insects, and also devoted to different parts of life in Ukraine, to Toastmasters English-speaking clubs, just to life in Ukraine. I'm also recording some different stories just when I'm just in different places and with different events and it can be interesting for people, especially for foreigners, because I'm speaking English. I'm trying to speak more often, just if I have company, just tete-a-tete, just on stream. Speaking English more difficult because I do not see you, my viewers. You can see me just later, but okay, this is for my camera and this is for my stream. Hello, hello. But I'm very pleased that some viewers were asking questions in comments, when some people were writing me private emails, and this is just a result of Ютубе. YouTube channel that people can see you publicly, and this is a good idea, to be public person, to communicate with people, because you know, many scientists were just watching under microscope, were just typing on their computer, but do not speak with other people. They are kind of autist. Yes, they are afraid of other people, they do not want to communicate, they like the, or they want to communicate, but just for money. For money we receive honey. But YouTube channel, this is a difficult stuff. You need to communicate sometimes without any money, because maybe money will come later, much more time should be passing away just and money coming later. But communication with people, this is very important. So, and it gives you some sense of life as well, and useful contacts and useful questions on private emails. Thank you for watching. Ask your questions about Kiev, about Ukraine, about insects, about animals, about different situations about life in Ukraine. If you want to know this is privately, I can write you it in a private message. If you want to come to Ukraine and you want to receive kind of advice, okay, write your question in comments or in private message. I will ask you privately. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck and see you soon on my channel. This was Viktor Fursov, entomologist, beekeeper, teacher, and I'm just sending you best greetings from sunny autumn, as we say, Indian time, sunny nice day of 20th day of October. It's a real miracle, so warm time in Kiev, capital of Ukraine. And if you come to Ukraine, if you come to Kiev, be sure you will find a lot of interesting things to see in Kiev. This is absolutely amazing historical city, and you will really satisfied about historical places, about people, about hospitality, and you will enjoy it. Really, enjoy yourself. See you soon on my channel. Thank you for watching, and